What is up guys, Alex here and welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about the iPhone 7, my first week with this phone and my thoughts on it so far. Let's get right into it. Welcome back guys. Alright, let's get right into this today. So today I just wanted to do a quick little summary of my first week with the iPhone 7, my thoughts so far, what I like, what I don't like, and what I miss in my transition from Android. Now the first thing that I've noticed since having this iPhone is that I really like how smooth everything is. Now, on the flip side of that, what I've really missed in the operating system area when I had from Android was customization. So what I've gained in a very smooth experience and what seems just like the best operating system experience as far as ease of use and dependability, I have lacked in customization, and I really missed that. The second thing that I've noticed with this phone is the camera. Now, the reason I had no problem picking up the iPhone 7 is because this camera right here has optical image stabilization, a feature that they had reserved specifically for the 6 and 6S up until now, and with the inclusion of that on the iPhone 7, I had no fear picking it up, and so far, the pictures and videos I've been taking have been really good. In comparison to my Galaxy S6 though, I will state, I have noticed that they are a lot less saturated. The third thing that's really stood out to me since I've gotten this phone is the incorporation of the iOS system with all other Apple products. Now this is something that is known far and wide. If you have a bunch of Apple products and you're already kind of locked into that ecosystem, so to speak, having an Apple device makes it really seamless when you're using all of your different products. I have loved having iMessage back, the new iMessage with GIF support, with all the fun background stuff. I know a lot of people said they'd never use it. I have used it quite a bit. I like sending the different message types and I like adding the little effects and the full screen effects in there. But the biggest thing is being able to receive an iMessage on my iPhone, on my iPad, and on my MacBook Pro, so that no matter what I'm doing, if I'm working, I don't have to pick up my phone to answer messages. I can just get them iMessages from all of my contacts who also have iPhones and just reply to them on my computer without even having to pick up my phone. That is a huge plus, and I love the fact that everything seems to connect to each other really well. If I'm done here, this is open here, this is open here, and there's just seamless integration between all devices, and that's something you just can't get with having a multi-operating system setup. The fourth thing I want to talk about in this video is apps. Now, the Apple app ecosystem is far and wide known as being one of the best ecosystems out there because the number of devices that app developers are creating their apps for is far fewer than it is in the Android market. Now, there are of course pros and cons to this, but one of the greatest pros is that you are often treated to much better streamlined apps that tend to run smoother, have fewer crashes, and overall just a quicker and better experience. And that is something that I have loved with this phone. Now, fifth and the final thing I want to talk about with this phone is its battery life. Now, if you know me, you know that I happen to have an obsession with battery life. After having the iPhone 7, I heard lots and lots of people who had said that there's 2+ better hour of battery life that they were getting with the 7 over the 6 and the 6S, and I was really looking forward to that. But upon getting it, I found that my battery life was draining at an alarmingly quick rate. And this is why I actually have had not one, but 2 iPhone 7s since they have come out. I did everything I could find on the internet to both reset the entire OS, to delete all of my applications, to set up background app refreshing, to turn off motion, to do all these different things that I could do to try to save battery life on this guy, and it just didn't seem to work. My battery is going way faster than my wife's iPhone 6 and way faster than my Galaxy S6, which didn't have the best battery life to begin with. So I called up Apple and I told them what was going on, and in the end, they ended up shipping me another phone that arrived less than 24 hours from my original conversation, and I'm back up and running with that incredible battery life that Apple has always been talking about and touting with this phone, and it has been an absolute joy to use. I will of course wait a couple more weeks before I do a full review. I want to make sure that it's tested, tried and true, and I'm not just throwing up a review for review's sake. But I really appreciate your guys' help, your support, and your willingness to stick with me so far. I have a lot of other good stuff coming out. In fact, I just got my hands on a GoPro Session 5, and I am super excited to do a review of that for you as well. So be on the lookout for that. and much, much more. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.